I'm Kate Snow in for Lester tonight. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching. Have a great night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. A new spending bill gives both Republicans and Democrats something to cheer about today. Republicans are cheering the removal of a 40-year-old ban on crude oil exports, and Democrats are cheering for a 5-year extension of tax credits for wind and solar energy producers. That bill also contains $680 billion in tax cuts for businesses and individuals. Lawmakers are expected to vote on the bill before the end of the week and avoid a government shutdown, but our own Senator Mike Rounds is concerned about the bill's length and how Congress in general is doing business.
It is 2,009 pages long. As we look to next year, I think the best way to fund government is through regular order or a normal type of order in which it's open. That means passing appropriation bills. There are 12 of them. Almost all 12 of those bills have now been incorporated into this one single mega bill. And because it is so big, it is very difficult to go through. And the way that it's delivered to us, it's very difficult to amend it should a majority of the members not like a particular part of it.
That measure would fund the government through next September. The Lakota Nations Invitational Tournament is not the only game in town. The Lakota Nations Education Conference also being held in conjunction with that yearly event at the Ramkota here in Rapid City. It is a gathering of minds to discuss some of the most pressing topics facing educators. This year's conference covering a wide range of different issues, including gang awareness, bullying, suicide prevention, and special education. South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley speaking at that event today about what the state is doing to help combat youth suicide.
What we're doing on the state side, particularly with law enforcement, is increased training to help identify suicidal concerns and then to address them. We had a recent settlement of the consumer division on a pharmaceutical company. It was called the Janssen settlement, where we put a significant amount of money towards training police officers. So I think we're doing a better job. It's important for our law enforcement to be able to recognize when there's a suicidal concern.
And that education conference runs through the 19th. The Rapid City Police Department strengthening their commitment to keep the city safe during this holiday season. The department taking part in the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's mobilization campaign entitled Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over. The increased enforcement efforts will take place throughout Rapid City December 18th through January 3rd. Police will be upping the number of saturation patrols with officers specifically on the lookout for impaired drivers. Officers will also be on the lookout for speed and seatbelt violations. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Thursday, the Dow Jones Industrial's losing 253 points today, 17,496. The NASDAQ Composite down 69 to 5,003. S&P 500 losing 31 to 2,042. And gold dropping $26.60 to $1,000.50 or $1,050.20. It should be on this day of trade. A blast of winter weather here in the Black Hills, a snarled travel. We've given you safe driving tips and talked about keeping an emergency kit in your car. But would you really know what to do if you're stranded on a winter road trip? NBC's Jeff Rawson reports.
The big storm hits and suddenly you're stranded. It happened just days ago to this family. Their car got stuck in deep snow in the Oregon mountains on their way to go sledding.
I was trying to stay calm. My anxiety kicked in and I was thinking the worst.
After nearly 24 hours, a group of snowmobilers finally found them. And it's not just the middle of the wilderness. It's happened just outside Atlanta.
I've had one bottle of water and I have about a half a tank of gas left.
On I-65 in Kentucky.
I have been melting ice and snow to drink.
Even in the middle of Lakeshore Drive in Chicago.
If they don't get me in enough time, my car could be covered completely in snow. I could be barricaded under here.
Drivers trapped for days, unprepared, desperate to stay alive. So what do you do if you're stranded? To show you how to save your life, we have come here to frigid Utah. It is cold here. And this is Tracy Christensen from Wasatch Backcountry Rescue. My first instinct would be to tell my family to stay in the car, and I would get out and try to go get help.
No, that is one of the biggest mistakes you can make, leaving your vehicle. Stay in your car.
Why?
It's frigid out there. It's cold out there. If you don't know where you're going, you could die from frostbite and hypothermia.
And you were saying rescuers have an easier time finding a car than some random person walking on a road.
We will find you if you stay in your vehicle.
But how should you stay warm? Should you run the engine or save gas?
We would suggest that you can run your car for 10 minutes an hour to stay warm, but you also need to make sure that you're conserving fuel because you could be here for the long haul, but it is okay to run your car.
For 10 minutes every hour.
Here's another tip for you. Always make sure that the exhaust pipe is clear and free from snow so you don't suffer from carbon monoxide poisoning.
And you were saying never sleep alone in a running car.
Never sleep alone in a running car. That's just a recipe for disaster.
With that carbon monoxide getting in.
Yes.
But the life and death decisions begin before you even leave your house. With one quick trip to the store, you can buy the bare essentials for less than $30.
You can pick this up anywhere.
What should we have?
A couple of things that are really important. At least a liter of water, some snacks, some fruits, flashlight, batteries, some hand warmers, great items, help keep your extremities warm.
And those are cheap in the store.
Oh yeah, and they're great.
And you have a blanket here too. You said that's super important.
This is one of the most important things you can have. Just a little bit of warmth. Wrap this around yourself. Keep your core temperature warm like this.
So with these tips and this very minimal equipment, you can stay alive for 24 to 48 hours.
Yes, you can survive for 24 to 48 hours. We will find you.
So there you go.
There you go.
And we, as always, we would hope that you pay enough attention to the forecast that it would never come to that. And if you pay attention to Bob Riggio this week, he would have kept you up to date on all the snowfall and snow accumulation totals and all that good stuff too. So.
Okay, folks, I want you to pay attention to this. There are the high temperatures today, and we expect to see those same sorts of high temperatures tomorrow. High temperatures only in the 20s after an overnight low down in the single digits. However, a little bit of a change. We are expecting to see some warmer temperatures tomorrow, not at the lower elevations, but at the upper elevations. So a little bit of a temperature inversion going on. So if you want to warm up a little bit, just head on up into the Black Hills tomorrow. It should be a little bit warmer up there.
It's always interesting when you take the drive up the hill and you get out of the car and it's warmer than in Rapid City.
Exactly.
That can be kind of fun sometimes. Good places to see and get out and adventure in during these holiday shopping months and Christmas months as well. So we'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break right here on NewsCenter1.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you waited for all year. The CR-V with rear-view camera standard. Hurry in to the Happy Honda Day sales event, and you could get a great deal on the best-selling SUV in its class. Now at your Honda dealer.
Solve the 5 common sleep problems with Serta Perfect Sleeper mattresses from Menards. Right now, they're all on sale. Serta mattresses allow undisturbed sleep, encourage proper back support, promote a balanced sleeping temperature, provide pressure-relieving comfort, and resist edge roll-off and sagging. This queen-size Blue Ridge mattress is only $299, and this queen-size Laurel Grove mattress is just $499. Give the perfect gift every time with Menards gift cards.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
It's Fisher Furniture's Christmas sale. And for a limited time only, save up to 65% on furniture, mattresses, TVs, and appliances store-wide. And get 5 years interest-free financing and a free iPad Air 2 with a minimum furniture purchase. Buy the sofa for $499 and get the love seat free. Your choice of 2 rocker recliners with a regular value of $649 for only $299. A 5-piece dining set for only $599. Plus, during Fisher's Christmas sale, get 5 years interest-free financing and a free iPad as our gift to you. And register to win a front-load washer and dryer set at all 3 Fisher stores in Rapid City.
We are excited to see you at Rapid City's Meadowbrook Golf Course, now offering 2016 season passes at the 2015 rate through December 31st, 2015. The 18-hole championship course winds around beautiful Rapid Creek with picturesque backdrops and pristine landscaping. Meadowbrook is the perfect place for beginners and experts alike. Meadowbrook Golf Course is the clear local favorite. Don't miss out on the savings for your 2016 season passes by December 31st, 2015. Shopping is easy by phone, online, or just stop in to see us.
It's true. Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads don't come on a sizzling platter, but they do come on a flatbread, which, if you think about it, is much better to eat. Arby's, we have the meats.
This portion of the news brought to you by the Rapid City Chamber of Commerce Young Professionals Group.
Well, as we know, this time of year, we here in Rapid City are very fortunate that Santa Claus takes time out of his busy schedule to be at the Rushmore Mall during this holiday season to deliver toys to children in the pediatrics unit at Rapid City Regional Hospital. NewsCenter1's Brooke Cowell was there with those happy children.
Merry Christmas! How are you? Here you go, Olivia.
Thank you.
We didn't want you to be left out. Well, you keep getting better, okay? Okay.
Toys purchased from the Santa Fund, a special regional health foundation fund, giving some children the gift of Santa.
These toys, they mean a lot to a child. You know, when they're not going to be home for Christmas, and you know, they're going to be here in the hospital, and you know, we all want to go home for Christmas, and we're hoping that, like I say, that they get better, they get well, and they can get home as soon as possible.
Children young and old feeling a little more at home this time of year as they open their presents the Santa Fund picked out specifically for them.
Being part of the Children's Miracle Network program and the Regional Health Foundation, you truly are making a difference in these kids' lives. As I said before, 100% of the funds do stay local to help ill and injured kids in our communities. So we really are making a difference in all of our regional health communities and in all of our hospitals.
The foundation gives gifts year-round and plans to keep the fund going for many years. For NewsCenter1, I'm Brooke Cowell.
Well, it was certainly chilly out today, but it was nothing but sunny skies and some blue overhead. Bob Riggio joining us next with a look at your full forecast right here on NewsCenter1.
On behalf of Sturgis Fire and EMS, Merry Christmas!
Countdown to savings with the top 10 reasons from Granite Automotive. 4x4 Sierras as low as $299 a month. No money down. No payments till March. Savings up to $10,000. 0% financing for 72 months. Sign and drive your new Hyundai for $199 per month. Dozens of cars under 10 grand. New Nissans as low as $139 per month. Get up to 2 years free maintenance. So you can drive Granite.com.
If the ones you love the great outdoors, there's only one place to go this season. The Cabela's Christmas Sale. Get 25% off select winter pack boots, $200 off a Myron Mixon Pitmaster Barrel Pellet Grill, up to 50% off select Browning apparel, and save big on select 3-piece comforter sets, now just $49.99. Plus, don't miss Saturday 8 a.m. doorbusters. For everything on their wish list, shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
The hot holiday savings continue here at Carl's.
This big GE top-load washer is holiday priced at $4.99.
And the matching dryer is $4.99 too.
That's a savings of over $400 on this laundry pair.
You'll save even more on one-of-a-kind closeout models and clearance items.
If it's on the floor here at Carl's, we're moving it.
And all clearance electronics are reduced 30%.
Don't miss this holiday savings event going on here at Carl's.
And from all of us here at Carl's,
Merry Christmas.
At the all-new Colonial House, Kevin and Vicki Bashara have lots to offer.
More seating.
We got it.
More parking.
We got it.
To-go station.
We got that.
How about a bigger bar?
Definitely have that.
Caramel rolls.
We got that. One level, no steps.
And we got that.
New salad bar.
We got it.
Later hours for the bar. And a new cocktail menu.
We got that. Big windows?
Definitely have that. Who's cleaning them?
Not me.
The Colonial House cooks with fire. Now open in their new location on Mount Rushmore Road.
Attention ranchers, farmers, and small businesses. The Ram commercial truck season is here. Save big on trucks and vans customizable to fit your every business need. Like 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cabs, now with 0% financing for 75 months, plus $6,000 in total values. Or Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cabs, now with up to $4,000 in total values. Plus, as a small business, you can qualify for up to $1,500 of on-the-job incentives. Now's the time to help your bottom line. See your local Ram dealer today.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, like I said earlier, we are expecting to see a temperature inversion tomorrow, which means that temperatures are going to be slightly warmer at the higher elevations than at the lower elevations, certainly up at Terry Peak. 33, the expected high temperature there tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine. This season already, 54 inches of snow has been recorded up at Terry Peak. Should be a great day. The Stewart 2 surprise runs are wide open. So it should be a wonderful day to do some skiing or snowboarding, which is definitely the most popular winter sport ever. 23, the high temperature down here at the airport. 6, the morning low temperature. 7:21, sun up. 4:15, the sun will be going down. We have clear skies out at the airport at the present. 12, and we expect to see some single digits once again for those overnight low temperatures. So it's going to be very cold. As a matter of fact, the dew point is down to 5, as you can see. No wind, or very little wind, so we don't have even a wind chill to even talk about. Here's some of the high temperatures across the country. Everybody's feeling a little bit of the chill, folks. 40 in Albuquerque, that's the high. Midland, 57. Even down in San Antonio, look at there. 66 was the high temperature there. New Orleans, 70. A little bit warmer in Florida. Miami, 82 degrees was the high temperature. Nothing going on, just some areas of snow around the Great Lakes. There's something going on down there over eastern Oklahoma, just a little bit of rain, snow mix. All that cold air is even bringing some snow down in the southern plains. Some snow in the higher elevations over the Pacific Northwest, and some rain along the coastline, and you can see some rain all up and down the East Coast. All that is pushing on off into the Atlantic. So really a quiet day today across the country, and a quiet day tomorrow. We have high pressure, again, pretty much in control of at least, 4/5 of the country, 4/5, and then the 1/5 out here, some rain in Northern California and the Pacific Northwest. Saturday, this warm front will work its way across the Black Hills. That's going to warm us up. Significantly, well, let's just say significantly. It's going to feel so much warmer on Saturday than certainly what we expect tomorrow because of that warm air being pushed in. Here's a little closer look. Maybe I can explain it a little better now. Here's our future satellite radar. Tomorrow it's going to be chilly. We'll have some sunshine. However, if you go up in the higher elevations, it should be a little bit warmer, as we saw on Terry Peak. High temperatures there in the 30s, where elsewhere in the lower elevations, high temperatures in the 20s. Not so much Saturday. We'll just take all that cold air and push it up further to the north. We'll have a little bit of a westerly component to the winds, and that's going to help warm things up with the Chinook effect. So fairly mild temperatures, middle 40s, all right? It's going to be in the middle 40s on Saturday. So you decide whether that's mild or not. Certainly, relatively speaking, it's going to be mild. And we'll have a partly cloudy skies on Saturday. Winds, yeah, okay, yeah, here are the winds. Let me get out of the way. Check them out. I'm not even going to mention these things, but middle 30s wind gusts today. It's typically windy here in South Dakota. And high temperatures, cold, yeah, temperatures in the 20s across the estate. And tomorrow we'll see temperatures in the 20s. Yeah, there you go. Even 19 in Faith, 29 in Pine Ridge. What about out east? Temperatures in the teens for highs tomorrow, so it's going to be cold out there. Saturday, remember the warm front? Here it comes. All right, let's warm. Woo, look at here now. 41 Buffalo, 44 Pine Ridge, 45 Custer. Yeah, significantly warmer. I'm going to say significantly warmer on Saturday than what we expect tomorrow. And you can see out east, high temperatures there only in the upper 20s, lower 30s. All right, here's the forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be chilly, partly cloudy skies, 32 Spearfish, 32, not too bad. That's the higher elevations, all right. You see the temperature inversion there. 24 in Rapid City, 20s in the lower elevations, a little warmer in the higher elevations. Look at Deadwood, 34. 30 in Hill City. As we go to the lower elevations, Sturgis, 27, 19 to Dupree, and Interior, 23. So that's that temperature inversion tomorrow. 9 tonight, partly cloudy and cold, a little bit of a wind chill, 3 below, and the winds no problem out of the west around 5 to 10. Tomorrow, 25, I believe. Yep, more sun than clouds. It should be another cold day, northwesterly around 5 to 10, a little bit warmer in the higher elevations. And tomorrow evening, certainly warmer than what we expect tonight, 22, southwesterly winds 10 to 15. 7-day forecast, better be warm on Saturday after all. There you go, 46. That's not too bad, folks. 34 on Sunday, another cold front comes through, and those temperatures slightly above normal. I think 36 is normal for this time of the year. We're seeing temperatures in the upper 30s. ClippingDeals.com, half off. Is that right? Yeah, still. I'm sorry, folks. That one sold out. Half off a full day snowmobile rental at Mavericks Rentals. You could have got it for $100 and saved yourself $100, but it's sold out. It's gone.
Because you do such a good job of selling those, Bob. That's why it's gone so quickly.
No, I don't think so. I think the morning crew. I think that we'll give this one to the morning crew.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Still to come, the Rams may be playing their final game in St. Louis tonight as they take on the Buccaneers. Plus, the Lakota Nations Invitational Tournament rolls on at the Civic Center. Justin has scores and highlights coming up next in News Center 1 Sports.
Crispy bacon, Canadian bacon, and pepper bacon. Papa Murphy's large bacon pizza, just $11. Try it as a fresh pan for just $1 more. Fresh made, fresh baked, fresh craving. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Make this Christmas special with a new HDTV appliance from Fearless Fishers. Enjoy your favorite movie and save $350 on a new 48-inch Samsung LED TV, now only $549. Or get your clothes looking their best with a new Samsung high-efficiency washer or dryer for only $499 each piece, a $400 savings on the pair. Or get a Samsung Deluxe Stainless Steel French door refrigerator for only $1,499, a $1,300 savings. But hurry, quantities are limited. Plus, get 3 years no-interest financing at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances, now in Fearless Fisher Furniture, West Main, Rapid City.
Oh, what fun it is!
The time is now. The place is here. We want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Get to Nissan's holiday event for the season's best offers.
Right now, choose Rogue with 0% APR for up to 60 months, or get a $289 per month lease on Murano. Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
In the Black Hills, the weather can go from this to this in an instant. And the NewsCenter1 weather team is there for all the seasons. So when the seasons change, NewsCenter1 will be there. Your one weather source for all 4 seasons.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
The 39th annual Lakota Nation Invitational Basketball Tournament kicked off yesterday with 16 games. As expected, there were a few lopsided victories as well as a few surprises. Today, the White River boys team was looking to punch a ticket to the semifinals at the expense of Lower Brule. Let's check out some of the highlights. Early in the first half, Isaiah Knife drives inside, passes it to Nicholas Young, who lays it up and in off the glass for 2, and the Tigers go up by 4, 12-8. At the other end, Yamni Whitehat comes up with the steal. He brings it down the court, pulls up and hits the jumper. That gave the Tigers an 8-point lead. More White River now. This time Lucas Ironheart sinks the three-pointer. The Tigers on top 19-10 at that point, but Lower Brule fights back. Adrian Farmer grabs the loose ball and scores here. However, White River advances with a 1-point win over Lower Brule, 54-53. So White River will play Little Loon in the semifinals tomorrow night after the Mustangs rolled over St. Francis 82-50. In the Paha Sapa bracket or consolation bracket, Teospazina outlasted Omaha Nation by 4, 57-53. Also in the consolation bracket today, it was Todd County all over Crazy Horse, 78-40. And back to the LNI action now, where Little Wound was locked in a tight battle today with McLaughlin in the girls' quarterfinals. Under 3 minutes to play in the game with it tied at 58 apiece. Tacey LeBeau with a nice up and under move for 2, and the Mustangs retake the lead. Less than 2 minutes to play now with Little Wound up by a point. Tiara Flying Horse scores down low, and McLaughlin takes the lead 63-62. Down the stretch, though, the Lady Mustangs hit some big free throws, including this one by Janae Jumping Eagle. And now with 3 seconds left, the Midgets with a chance to win. Jada Badhorse launches it from half court, but this one bounces off the rim, and Littlewood wins it by a final score of 67-65. Over in the girls' consolation bracket, the Winnebago team from Illinois knocked off Lower Brule today. Final score 81-40. We'll have more results coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. Meanwhile, in the NFL, the 6-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the 5-8 Rams tonight in what may be the Rams' last home game ever in St. Louis. Rams owner Stan Kroenke is in the process of trying to relocate the franchise to a new stadium in Los Angeles for the 2016 season. Jameis Winston and the Bucs are looking to reach 500 on the season and keep their playoff hopes alive.
Very excited. I just want to show the world how good this team really is, so this is our chance, and we got to take advantage of it.
These guys, they double Calvin. I don't know if they'll double me, but, it'll be a short turnaround for them, so they might keep the same game plan with VJX being out. But I'm going to embrace the challenge, and our receivers are going to embrace it as well.
And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Go to the $1 Million Cash Bash at Cadillac Jack's on New Year's Eve. And who knows where you'll find yourself on New Year's Day. Cadillac Jack's is giving away $1 million in Cadillac cash this New Year's Eve. Every Cadillac Club member is a guaranteed winner. Find out how much you've won on December 31st. Cadillac Jack's. How will your New Year's Eve play out?
The service department at Hirschfield's is the finest I've ever dealt with.
The best service I have ever experienced from any dealer.
We found your company is friendlier and easier to deal with than others we visited.
Above and beyond service.
I like the people, I like the service, and I would come back in a heartbeat.
It's true. The best advertising is a happy customer, and after 105 years, we do have a lot of them. Hers Resistors, I-90 and Exit 30. Don't drive by, drive in.
It's Carpet One Floor and Home's bonus extravaganza sale. Buy any carpet now and save with our bonus package pricing. Free pre-measure, estimate, and delivery. Free carpet take-up and free carpet removal. What the home centers charge extra for, you get for free. Professional installation and cushion are included at no extra charge. Plus, get 24 months no interest and a free iPad mini with minimum purchase. See store for details. Bonus package pricing for 10 final days at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
The perfect holiday gift is right in front of you at Shopko. Get 50 to 60% off outerwear and 50 to 60% off family sleepwear too. 60% off all Blue Hat remote control toys. Awesome. Plus, take an extra 10% off Star Wars toys. 65% off our entire stock of gold and silver jewelry. Skull Candy headphones, only $17.99. And 65% off all Realtree clothing. Shopko has what you need at the big gift sale going on now.
Decorations and lots of food. Christmas means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but for many this time of year is for reflection and peace, especially for the Catholic Church.
For me, the Christmas season is really a beautiful, a special time of the year because it allows us, in spite of the commercialism that's all around us, but it allows us to reflect more deeply on God coming into the world, sending His Son into the world to save us from our sins, to offer us salvation. And that's really something to celebrate. And that's really, I believe, for me, at the heart of it all, really God redeeming the world through His love by sending His Son among us.
Yeah, that in itself a great representation of what the Christmas spirit means to a lot of people. So, it's a time to give. And, I'm going to add to that. This is the season when we think of kindness. We think of generosity and compassion and being able to give to our fellow man. Really, that kind of thing, generosity and compassion and kindness should have no season. No. That should be all year round. So we tend to put particular emphasis on it this time of year, but I wish that happened all through the year.
And you see that in the nonprofits, like for example, the Salvation Army. They give all year long. The Cornerstone Mission, for heaven's sakes, they do the same thing.
And that'll do it for us right here at 5:30. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.
It started with a dream of the second generation. Eco-friendly.
weather. The new Granite Buick GMC. DriveGranite.com. Christmas sparkles and shines at Weathered Vane. From traditional to contemporary, unique and eclectic, Weathered Vane has the decor and gifts to make your holidays extraordinary. Shop local, shop small. Shop Weathered Vane this holiday season.
Gold Diggers is going out for your business. After more than 40 years in the jewelry business, Gold Diggers has done some serious price reductions and is going out for your business by taking 50 to 75% off all factory direct Black Hills Gold. There are thousands of uniquely designed and skillfully crafted pieces of Black Hills Gold from Gold Diggers. Heart pendants starting at just $14.95. Don't miss the largest jewelry sale in the Black Hills at Gold Diggers on Mount Rushmore Road in Rapid City.
We are excited to see you at Rapid City's Meadowbrook Golf Course, now offering 2016 season passes at the 2015 rate through December 31st, 2015. The 18-hole championship course winds around beautiful Rapid Creek with picturesque backdrops and pristine landscaping. Meadowbrook is the perfect place for beginners and experts alike. Meadowbrook Golf Course is the clear local favorite. Don't miss out on the savings for your 2016 season passes by December 31st, 2015.